Hey graphic designers, Mr. Granley here. I'm going to show you a couple of cool tools, the blend tool and how to use color swatches. Okay, so first I'm going to make a couple of shapes here. So I'm going to go over to my shape area, which is underneath the text tool, and we're going to do a square, and then I'm going to do an ellipse or some sort of circle thing. But the ellipse, I want it to be different. I'm going to have it be, let's see, red. Okay, and I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, so I have this that has a gradient and this that's red. Now something I can do is blend between these two things. So like, let's say you're making a logo and you're like, I want it to start like this but end like that. So now I'm going to go over to the blend tool. So it's the letter W on it. It's right over here by the eyedropper. And I'm going to click on one, hold shift, click on the other, and then blend like that. Now it's got this kind of blend where it's kind of chunky. That's kind of okay. But there's ways that we can modify that. So it may come up like this, but let's go ahead and go up here into the object menu, and we can go to blend, and we have some blend options here. So right here, I'm going to click the preview. Always have the preview clicked. It says spacing, smooth, color. Well, I mean that's okay, but let's do specified distance. And there we go. It really blends it there. We could also select steps. So like maybe we want 10 steps. Or maybe we want 1,000 or 10,000 steps. Maybe we want it to be perfectly smooth. Again, object, blend options. And we're going to have it on the distance preview. Let's try the steps. Let's try 1,000. That's really smooth. I really like that. We're going to click OK. Now we can still do things to this. We can even use the pen tool here and add anchor points. And we can have it blend like around a corner like that. We could use the convert tool and make it smooth like that. Oh, that's pretty sweet looking. Okay, we can still click these areas, these shapes at the end here, and change them. Maybe we want it more of this red. Oh, you know what? It's not going to update those when it's in blend. Oh, go back in time here. Yeah, it's not going to do that when it's in blend. But if you go to create outlines, so object, and create outlines, object, blend, object, blend, and expand. Now that makes it kind of an outside shape here. So if we click on this, object, blend, expand, and now we click on colors, it should, yep, give us an updated look. Because now it is an outside shape. Alright, I keep clicking on things and making it worse for myself. We could also go back to our Pathfinder tool and merge them all together, and then it'll be considered one shape as well. So the other thing I'm going to show you is the color swatches tools. So usually logos are made up of a bunch of different parts, and those different parts need to be coordinated somehow. Now it's really hard to get, click in the same box for all of these. you know, in the exact same place for all of them to have everything come out the exact same color. So like if I put this over here, you can see it's slightly different, and I got some mismatched colors here, although I did pretty good. So that looks bad, okay? We want to get exact matches every time. So we're going to go over here to our color tab. And we can make a new swatch panel. So for instance, you have all of these under the color guide here, all of these different complementary colors, all of these different tiles, but you can also make your own. So I'm going to make a new one. Alright, I was going to the wrong area. So instead of the color guide, go to Swatches here, and we're going to make a new color group. Okay, so I click on the little folder icon. I'm going to call it Mr. G's Awesome Colors. Okay, and then I can start making new swatches. So if I click this, you know, it gives me a color right here. It gives me the number, the color mode, everything's set there. I don't want to do that. I'm going to adjust this some so I get more of the color that I want. Any color that's over here, that's in the foreground, so it's in front of, that's the color that it's automatically going to select. So maybe I'll change it there. There we go, much easier. I like that color right there. And I'm going to click New Swatch. And click, we'll call it Main. Okay? And we can take that little main and put it down here. I also might need some darker colors, so I'm going to make a shadowy color. Click in here, New Swatch. We'll call this Shadow Blue. Very nifty name. And we'll probably need a lighter color too. I like that one. So click in here, New Swatch. We'll call that Blue Light. Okay, so now if I click on one of these and I click my color swatch, I get the exact color that I want every time. So then when I stack these up, they have, you can see the differences. And the colors are in the right palette, the ones that you're choosing. So those are color swatches.